My best part about being in the house was having to win money and go through with the task, and also the party nights. I really had fun. The worst part was having to try or pretend to get along with everybody, even though they are getting on your nerves. I think that was one of the worst parts. And also, the food part was like we're in Hunger Games and we had to fight for survival. That part was annoying too. Yeah, that. I don't know for sure like how much, but approximately 2 million. I don't know yet what I'll do with the money, to be honest. We are waiting for the big money. But yeah, approximately 2 million. Let me try and remember. Uh, Funny how I didn't really like have any serious fights with anybody. I think for starters, Sammy, who ended up being one of my closest friends in the house, got on my nerves when we're in a task together. I can't really like pinpoint the people, but you know how people just do certain things and you're just like, oh gosh. Yeah, a couple of them. Um, Funny how Angel and I's relationship started almost immediately I got into the house. She was like one of the first people that was so receptive to the new people, especially me. She, at first, when I got into the house, she was like, I think she was sad, she was crying because Beatrice had left and they were closed. But a few hours later, she literally came to like hold me. Oh, I want you to stay on the bed beside me, which was Yerin's bed, that she wants us to be side mates and whatnot. So from there, we started talking well, when I broke down, she came to console me. Like she gave me like good energy, and I had to reciprocate that. She's a good one. She's a real one. I give that to her. So it was just, as she said, it was easier for her to talk to me without feeling judged, because most of the housemates just had their own opinions about Angel. And with me, she didn't feel the need to not be herself. And with her, I didn't feel the need to not be myself. I was very free with her. We had we caught cruise, a lot of gossips, we danced, we partied together. It was nice. She's an amazing person. And I know for sure the friendship will continue outside the house. I mean, it's not even about the housemates alone. Even in the real world, people are judged by their appearance. So seeing that also happened in the house, I was disappointed because I thought people of our generation knew better than to judge people based off their appearance. But at the same time, I wasn't surprised. Human beings will always have their opinion of you. They will always judge you and misjudge you. So it was disappointing that even the housemates thought because she dressed a certain way, she's a certain way, or it didn't make sense to me because I'm not like that and my friends are not like that. So it was embarrassing for me because I was embarrassed on their behalf, so to speak, because it didn't make sense. But at the end of the day, human beings will always be humans, whether you're young, whether you're old, whether you're the richest or the poorest. If you're shallow-minded, you're shallow-minded, for lack of a better word. I'm not trying to insult anybody, but if you judge anybody based off their look, I feel you're being shallow-minded. I didn't handle it well. But I just found a way to keep it inside of me. But I broke down a lot of times. I cried a lot. I cried a whole lot. It was tough. And that's why the first week, it seemed like I was closed off. I didn't want to interact. I didn't want to engage. For me, it wasn't, for that week, it wasn't about, I didn't care about what the public would think, because I had to take a back seat and actually prioritize my mental health. And my own way of dealing with it was just stay calm, because I'm actually a very energetic person. I'm not noisy, but I like energy. I like ginger. I like where everybody just stay happy. We're all vibing and whatnot. But I couldn't be that person for that first week, because it was a lot to deal with all at once. I think they were fun to an extent. They were fun, but they felt like they got games, you know. They felt like, oh, they could play the girls or whatnot. I think that's how they felt. But they did not have any game. They didn't have any game. But they were cool. They were cool guys. Funny how one time I entered the blue room and said, Boma, leave Tega's bed. Why are you not wearing shirts? But all that, I just thought genuinely, because I really don't like judging people, and I felt like they actually just were friends. I thought there was nothing more to it, because it's okay to have friends of the opposite sex. It's okay to be close with friends of the opposite sex. I didn't think there was more to it until I saw those videos. I was like, damn, bruh. And I didn't trust Boma. I never trusted that guy. If it was another guy, I would have probably not have been hurt as I am now. But because it was that boy, it is that boy. I feel sorry for Tega and her family, but at the same time, I feel like they had their understanding, because I kind of had a conversation with her. She was like, oh, she and her husband had an understanding of what's up. But I don't know if it was to that extent. I don't know if it was to that extent, but I'm sure they will figure it out whichever way they are. They can.
Okay, so let's talk about you.
Okay.
So you know how we watch people that are very nice to yourself. He doesn't show us everything. Somebody starts kissing, bam, camera.
Are you serious?
But we see everything on the phone.
Eh?
So, we saw one nice moment like that.
With whom?
Not miss
With
this African moment. You in the jacuzzi. It seems like that moment. Please, I want you to just know about it.
I plead the fifth. I plead the fifth. Moving on.
So you know what to tell us.
Moving on. Whitemoney. Funny how Whitemoney and I's friendship, I know he really cared about me, and he had some form of likeness for me. So when he said that friends with benefit thing, I think we were all drunk that night anyways. So it's funny, I didn't even remember he said something like that until I came out of the show and I saw it. So I guess it was just drunk. She cannot pick. There's no choice there's no choice. Hey, there's no choice to make, please. She will not. I will not let her pick Boma, because he has already done his worst when it comes to Queen's matter. She felt so bad about the whole Boma situation. She was like, he used that to catch cruise and whatever. So it's not even, no, Boma is out of the picture. But with my interactions with Whitemoney, it feels like he wants her. I mean, he sees her more like a good friend, like even more like a junior sister, because he used to joke about, oh, Queen is my younger sister, that kind of thing. He sees her more in that light than in a romantic way, but you never know. That definitely happened for sure. I'm not even going to deny it. That night, I've forgotten what party we had. one of those parties, we're all drunk. Me, I was particularly gone. So I entered the shower. The guys were already there. So apparently, it was even Emmanuel that recounted the scene for me. It was like I was about to fall in the bathroom. Then Cross like grabbed me and just helped me through my shower. Like absolutely no sexual touching, nothing. He literally, you know how you when your friend is drunk, you help them vomit, you just take care of them. That's literally what he did. So it was just there was nothing more to it. It's not a big deal. Don't worry, guys. It's not a big deal. I don't know why people want to hear. Oh, nothing else happened. It was just an innocent, kind showering gesture. I've been getting a lot of that. I've had tons of interviews. It's your body. You'd have scattered everywhere. Da, 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 da. And for me, even outside the house, a lot of attention comes with my body. But at the same time, my sole purpose in life is not yash and fine body. And that's just the truth. There's more to me than the physical attribute. The same way I always say, don't judge Angel by the way she dressed. I didn't want people to judge me just based off my physical appearance. So for me, the plan or strategy or my game was never to go into the house to be shaking bomb or causing distraction with my bomb. Even though it still did, despite me not intentionally doing that. So I don't know why people felt like my bubble should have been my major focus or game, but I'm not just that type of person. Yes, I did. I did, and it's funny how I was even saying it with style, and I actually saw that blogs actually have been posting it that I said, oh, they already know the winner. I want to go home and start my life. So that came from a place of me wanting peace. I felt like I wasn't exactly as comfortable being in the house as I would be outside the house. And when I mean by they already know the winner, I don't mean the show or the organizers already know the winner. I mean, I feel like everything in life is destined. God already knows who He want me win this show. So me that I'm there now, not exactly, as I said, I struggle with my mental health. So I didn't mind leaving to take care of that. Like right now, I have to like be seeing therapists. I have to prioritize my mental health. So for me, I saw it coming and I didn't mind it happening. So when I got on stage and I was all bubbly, I saw tweet of they've never seen anybody this happy to leave the house, that kind of thing. I was like, well, that's me. I didn't mind leaving because it's not about how long you stay. It's about how much impact you can make with the platform. That is my own thinking. So I didn't, it's not that deep. I didn't put too much into it. I was mentally prepared to leave because prior to that week with the whole prank eviction, I was up too. So I mentally prepared for that. This tweets were from a place of resentment. It's just Twitter banter. You know how Twitter has put me in trouble last, and Twitter is like one app that I used to use a lot. When topics spring up, everybody you share your 2 cents, you say your own. But now that I'm in the limelight, it's now like, oh, so you're coming for these people. It's not even like that. Like, I don't know if they're offended by my tweet. I hope they're not, but if they're not, I sincerely apologize. But it's not even like that. I'm not a troll. I don't come for people unnecessarily. And the contest, it was self-isolated. They only brought out my tweet. They didn't even bring the context in which I said it. So like Obviously, there's a backstory to everything. Oh yeah, where's the story? You people did not say it. You just self-isolated those tweets just to come for me. But it's fine. I mean, it's expected. That's the internet never forgets, I guess. Oh, why did you start with Pere?
Let's go.
Okay, Pere, gamer,
Boma,
two-faced,
Cross,
sweet boy,
Emmanuel,
cool guy,
Whitemoney,
sweet boy, peaceful,
Angel,
angelic.
Mimi,
I didn't really understand Nini. So I think the word I will use is confused.
Saga,
Saga. Saga. Saga means well, if only you knew better. But I would use... I can't use it. No.
you're not supposed to think to
I would think before I talk. Sorry. Okay, Saga. I'll put Saga on confused too. Him and Nini.
Michael,
I'm mad at Michael right now. So Michael, annoying.
don't think too much. You're going to make my game boring.
Sorry now.
Jackie B,
Jackie B. Jackie B. Okay, Jackie B. I'll put her on reserved.
Sasuke, thank you.
Oh, Sasuke. Sasuke is talented. Big brother. Our God topic. I love how Big calls my name, so I'll say Big Brother. Amazing.